Next week is National Farmers Market Week, a great opportunity to highlight just how vital farmers are in our nation's food system and how vital the markets are in the local community.
Oh, it is amazing. It is amazing. The culture at every market is slightly different. So I manage a couple markets, and this market is different than the other market. But at the same time, many of the same people that are at this market are at that market, vendors. And the same thing with guests. People come to us and we get to be lifelong friends, and you see people walking up to particular vendors and it's like, how was your week? And they're serious. They want to know.
We've watched children grow up, and we've made friendships, with our customers. They coming back and forming that relationship.
I love it. Yeah, it's nice to talk to people, especially when you see them time and time again. And
we get to interface with the customers, talk about what's going on in farming, educate them about how we're doing what we're doing, what the crop looks like and how we grow it.
For fruit farmers like Sarah Ritzko and her husband Bobby, these cultivated relationships are critical this year in the Commonwealth, as many continue to grapple with the aftermath of the unprecedented spring freeze event.
But it's been pretty rough, and we've experienced late frosts before, like into mid to late May, which hurt our peaches before, but never 90 degrees in the middle of spring and then down to 24. So we've never seen that, yeah.
Many farmers are still attending their markets, and they are bringing plenty of delectable goods with them. They just might not be all of the favorites that you are used to seeing, nor the usual quantities.
Everyone is still trying their best with the crop that they have or don't have, and still coming to buy at farmers markets or local farm stands is really important.
The farmers love everything about what they do, especially knowing that they are giving you the freshest food possible, even in a year that Mother Nature really put that to the test.
I know that some farmers, well, they've chosen to buy and resell from the South, perhaps. And if you're still going to a farmer's market, whether it's grower only or not, at the end of the day, you're still supporting local family farms. They are still getting fruit as locally as possible. It's not coming from California. And growers are still working really hard to provide what their customers need and want.
And this year, for the fruit farming families, that support is necessary to help get them through to 2027.
We have crop insurance. Specialty crops are lucky to have crop insurance available, but that still poses a cash flow issue because we can't get crop insurance until we sold everything that we could possibly sell, so we won't see that until next spring either. This is giving us the opportunity to prioritize more of our retail avenues, and then we're able to control what we can offer at the price that we need to in order to stay in business and maintain the family farm.
I think it gives the consumer just a sense of well-being. It gives them a comfort level that if they can walk away knowing that they're getting fresh, local, safe product to eat, I'm sure they're quite happy with that.
Any of the food you get at a farmer's market typically is the least processed food that you can have. Meat is raised on pastured land. Same thing with chickens. And if you take a look at their eggs or you take a look at the meat, both of those are far superior for you, both health-wise, protein-wise, less fat, less cholesterol in the eggs.
We have fresh tomatoes. The taste, I believe, in my estimation, I've been eating some. I think it's unbelievable. It's a better flavor than what you would get at the supermarket.
You try one of the tomatoes at a market, and then go for one that's been literally on the shelf, and it's been on the shelf for like 3 to 6 weeks before you bite into it. There's no comparison. People don't recognize the amount that farmers markets contribute back into the community. By you're supporting them, you're supporting families, and sometimes generations of families.
The number of farmers markets has been rapidly expanding in recent years, meaning that a majority of farmers and vendors are lowering their carbon footprint and do not need to travel more than 10 to 15 miles to be able to sell their goods.
We are very fortunate. We are 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes away from our farm markets that we attend. There's so many. There's almost one every day.
Some of you may be market regulars, while others have it as a bucket list item. No matter which camp you fall into,
Come with a sense of adventure. You're going to see things maybe you haven't seen before, you've never tried before. And so come get what you want on your list. Get your lettuce, get your cabbage, get your peaches, whatever you're coming for. But then also just kind of look around and ask the vendors what they might recommend. What's their favorite way to prepare something? You'll get, great grandmother recipes. You'll get really great advice on how to pick the right mushroom, why you should buy this kind of chicken or this kind of poultry, what makes the very best kind of beef to put on a grill. So come with an open mind and come with a healthy appetite, because oftentimes you can find things to eat at the market.
National Farmers Market Week runs the first week of August every year, purposefully timed to line up with when most of our summer favorites are all available. So check out your neighborhood farmers market. You'll leave with local, fresh, delectable goods, and for the farmers, you're helping to keep their dreams a reality each and every day. In Boalsburg, Center County, I'm Ben Reppert for Weather World.